Welcome to the latest update program. The news of this hour is repo rate unchanged at 6.5% for the fifth time. The Reserve Bank of India's Monetary Policy Committee decided to keep the repo rate unchanged at 6.50% for the fifth consecutive time. This decision was taken unanimously by the Monetary Policy Committee. The central bank also revised its gross domestic product growth forecast in its recent MPC meeting. The RBI had raised the repo rate by a total 250 basis points since May 2022 in efforts to cool surging inflation. It dropped to a 4-month low of 4.87% in October. It is expected to remain above the RBI's 4% medium-term target for some time. The RBI also maintained its policy stance of withdrawal of accommodation to ensure inflation progressively aligns with the committee's target while remaining supportive of economic growth. Repo rate is the rate at which the central bank of a country lends money to commercial banks in the event of any shortfall of funds. Repo rate is used by monetary authorities to control inflation. In the event of inflation, central banks increase repo rate as this acts as a disincentive for banks to borrow from the central bank. This ultimately reduces the money supply in the economy and thus helps in arresting inflation. The central bank takes the contrary position in the event of a fall in inflationary pressures. Repo and reverse repo rates form a part of the liquidity adjustment facility.